Okay, hello, welcome to my channel. Um, we all know that Premiership today is 17th or so, 16th, 17th. So very soon, Premier League will be starting. I think Premier League will be starting next month, and it's gonna be a wonderful one, big factor because you start earlier. Since it's starting next month, start earlier to build on your betting, which is very important. I want to I'm making this video for you to know that it's somehow good for you to start, looking at in the signings. That's the whole signings transfers. That was what will help you, for you to make choices, make to help you in your game, especially in the early part of the game on what to play. Okay, so I would say for the last time Manchester United played, they played 2-0, they won, and Arsenal played 1-1. And we all know the transfers that Chelsea made was not fruitful for them. Could be because of bad coach, But I believe that transfers, not only making transfers, other things involved are how can the coach be able to manage all these transfers? But no matter what, transfers is a big factor for you to look at what you play, to help your betting. Now I have to tell you the clubs that made transfers. So number one is Arsenal. Arsenal has made transfers, and I will tell you that Arsenal made very nice transfers. And Declan Rice, Kai Havertz, Timber. Juren Timber is a very nice player, I think. And Declan Rice, they are two good players the Arsenal just bought. And I believe Arsenal will make another transfer before the transfer window ends. Um, Kai Havertz, to me, I don't think it should have been a best signing because what's the point signing Kai Havertz when you have so many forward players, like Saka, like Martinelli. So I don't know, but Kai Havertz is a versatile player. Maybe that's the reason why Arteta bought him. The other clubs that made great transfers are Aston Villa. Aston Villa made two transfers. Paul Rores of Villarreal is a very nice, and even the Yuri Telemans, they signed Yuri Telemans, which is a very nice signing. Aston Villa, that will tell you that Arsenal will be a big force in this 2024 this thing season. Aston Villa will also be a big force. They will never change. But Bournemouth made up to three signings or so. But Brentford last year was good, and also made wonderful signings. People like Kevin Shares, and Mark Flecker. Mark Flecker from Freiburg. These are good signings from Brentford. Then Liverpool make astonishing signings. I think they have made up to two signings. People like Alex Mark Alastair from Brighton. That's a nice signing there. Then Dominic from LRB Lisbeth. That's a very fantastic signing. This guy is good. This Dominic is good, and Liverpool will be a force. These are the things I want to let you know. So far, Man City have not made good signings. They only signed Kovacic, and I don't know Kovacic. I don't know why they. Anyway, Guardiola knows what he wants, and Man United side only Mason Mount. I think Man United Onana. They're about signing Onana from um, um, uh, as a goalkeeper, and the Newcastle made good signings as well. That's only two signings. So, but I will tell you that Tottenham has made up to how many signings? Four or five signings recently. Wolves have made signings. Arsenal. So for me, if you look at the incredible, for me to look at this, for you to check this transfer and check how you can, play your games. You check how good the coach is, and you check how good the signings are. For example, Ateta is a very nice coach, very good coach. Which means that and they've made a nice, good signings, which means Arsenal is a force. Okay, Aston Villa coach, um, Emery made a very had the two players they bought is okay. They are okay. Yuri Telemans is good. So with the good coach, there'll be a force. These are things you have to know. Bournemouth never did well last time. The signings they made incredible signings as well. Bournemouth, so never underestimate them. Brentford did a wonderful signings, and Brentford did well last time, so never underestimate them. They can prove force. Then Liverpool is there. Never can tell. Never can tell. The Man City is Man City, no matter what. Even though Odegaard, they sold one player or so, Man City is Man City. They have a very fantastic coach. Man United is Man United. They have a very fantastic coach. Even though they still need more players, and you know, Newcastle, will they do well this time around? That's what I don't know. Tottenham bought so many players this period. Will they do well this period? That's what I don't know. So what will guide you to play all these things? First of all, early game is good. You know, put on early game. Luton, but has signed new players, and Luton are the club that came in newly in Premier League. Sheffield United came in newly in Premier League, and we talk about uh, the almighty Burnley, and Burnley will be meeting Man City, and then that'll be credible. That'll be credible. I think okay. Sorry, the Premier League will be beginning or not with something beginning next month, August. Premier League will begin in August next month. You know, August next month. That's where it will be beginning, and Burnley will be meeting Man City. So here, early playoff will give you a time. For example, if you look at but the issue of making this game is good for you to play early before the time comes. Sometimes people will say, okay, let me just wait and watch their first matches as they play. If they after playing their first matches, I can be able to decide on what to play next. But sometimes making early betting is good. Making early betting is good. It will help you to you know based on the recent signings, it will help you to navigate well. I'm not giving any expo here. If you look at the early games like Burnley and Man City, Man City is Man City, Burnley is Burnley. These are very tough games, and this is something don't have to play for now. There are games you have to leave. There are games you have to play. Like Burnley, Man City, just leave it for now. Don't play it. Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, you can play it. You can play it based on Arsenal is capable of winning this game. Bournemouth, West Ham have not bought any player, or they are seriously looking for players now. But Bournemouth has bought players, but I don't know how their coach is. Whether he's a good coach. So this game now is under probability. If I were you, Bournemouth and West Ham, don't play it outright win. Just play it over 1.5. Okay? Brighton Luton. Brighton made some signings. Yeah, Brighton made some signings. And Brighton made some signings. I think one or two signings. Luton made some signings, and Luton is good. This game is a game you just watch. Any new entry like Luton, just watch them. Don't play them. Unless you know them very well, but this is Premier League. The Everton Fulham, you all know Everton Fulham, how it is. Everton, I don't think Everton will surely do magic here. So all eyes on Everton and Fulham play match. For me, don't play outright win or lose. Sheffield and Crystal Palace, the same thing. Newcastle, Aston Villa, the same thing. These are games you have to watch. But for me, for you to play all these games, play over 1.5, over 0.5, under 4.5 for now. Don't play outright 1-1, or you can still play 1x, 2x. Don't play outright 1 or outright win like that. You can go over to the corners and play. You can go over to bookings and also book. Because this time around, the players, there'll be so much rustiness in them, for sure, rustiness at the beginning. So what you have to do, you have to be very careful on how to play outright winning and losing. That's what you don't have to play. And the way you can go to play is under corner kicks and bookings. You can also play over 1.5, under 4.5. Don't overplay it. Don't over say it over 2.5. You can still play over if you're sure that it can be over 2.5. These are the tips I want to for you to play at this time. You can just start betting. This applicable to Bundesliga, applicable to other club sides and other countries. Thank you. I'll be giving you tips on things to do. My next this thing I will tell you my next video. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.